this there, sheets, let me find her name. Sophia. This is today, before we start our new lesson on making presents, we are going to have a short pre-test. This test is just to purge your existing knowledge about basic baking techniques and ingredients. It won't affect your grades, so don't worry too much. Okay, class, time stop. Thank you everyone. I will review this test to see where you stand and will I address any knowledge gaps as we go through the lesson. Now, let's get started with our presenting demonstration. Before this becomes Learning Academy Corporation Training Center, this one ID 433-545. Philosophy, vision, and mission. Core values, commitment to growth and excellence, respect for creation, passion for social responsibility, patriotism, country, and local community. Nanay Maria Salud Javier, I'm your trainer. Then principal competency-based training. Before we dive into our first baking issues, I want to be better resolutely tailor our lesson so that everyone gets the most out of this credit past course. I prepared a short training profile form to see each of you. I asked you your previous baking experience, what you hope to learn, and if you have any specific dietary concerns on learning references, please take a few minutes to fill this out honestly. This information is confidential and will be used to help you guide your learning. When you finish your math, let's talk a bit. Who has never baked anything before, never even a simple mix? That's perfectly fine. Okay, yeah, this class is estimated for all levels. We all start with the very basics, so you'll build a strong foundation. Don't hesitate to ask questions no matter how simple they seem. Now, are there any specific types of pastries or breads you're particularly excited to learn, or perhaps any dietary consideration I should be aware of for our recipe?
I put that I'm more of a visual learner. It's easier for me to learn when I really see that step by step. And also, I try to limit my sugar intake, so if there are options for less sweet versions, that would be great.
Thank you. Thank you for your sharing. Tracy, that's very helpful for our visual learners like Tracy. I'll make sure to demonstrate each step learning, and we'll also have detailed recipe as these pictures. And yes, for sugar content, we can even discuss modification for less sweet option, especially for personal consumption. That's a great point for healthy living. personal hygiene for working in a professional kitchen. This is extremely important for safety, sanitation, and professionalism. Let's talk about why this matter in a kitchen environment within with each sharp objects and of course with proper attire protection from injury events. Okay. Now please stand up. I will show you first, this is the entrance to our workshop. Before entering, make sure to wash your hands at the designated hand washing station and personal hygiene is very important to prevent first the entrance. Important to prevent contamination. Next is area where you will store your personal belongings, uniforms, aprons, and hairnets. Keep your items to avoid clutter and maintain cleanliness. Over here is our ingredient storage. All dry ingredients like flour, sugar, and baking powder are kept in a labeled container. Fresh ingredients like eggs and dairy are stored in the refrigerator. Now this is your workstation. Please. Finally, this is where you dispose of waste and clean your tools and workstation always clean as you go to maintain a safe and sanitary environment. To conclude our workshop layout, we're familiar with this. This is a quality control area and learning resource area. If you wash your hands, this is host area and the comfort room, male and female. And if you go to your home, this is a next. This is our facilities covered connection to BPP Frames Building. Okay. Alright everyone, great work this morning. We're successfully prepared our nose to train and they'll be ready for next stage in our break.